Okay. Well, good morning, guys. So last day I was just been just a second. Yes, the class is online and offline also. You can attend offline or online. But for all the offline, online students, I recommend you if you are available, if you have chance, if you are available, come to offline class only than the online. Yeah, if anyone attending from today, if anyone attending from today, guys, these are the videos of the first 4 sessions. They are the videos of the first 4 sessions offline. So offline students, just this is my WhatsApp. You can ping me on my WhatsApp. I'll forward you the videos. Alright, just don't simply put a hi message here. Why are you sending it, sir? Well, I get requests from many of the students. Okay, so what do you want? Be clear. So offline students, just ping me on the WhatsApp. Alright, this is C sharp only. Again, you're asking C sharp is covered. This is C sharp only. Ask them how to pay the fees. Why are you worried here? They will only contact you now. You listen to class. Why are you worried about paying the fees? They'll contact you. They'll tell you when to pay the fees, how to pay the fees. Okay? The management will contact you. Don't worry. Yeah, this is a .NET full stack. This is .NET full stack. Joining from today. Can I get your number? I typed here now, and this is only my number. So don't call, guys. No calls at all, please, because I'll be very busy. I'll not be able to attend the calls at all. Anything, ping me on the WhatsApp for any information. Yeah, Raju, I posted the videos above. One more time, I'm posting you the other videos of the first 4 sessions. Yes, Anup, Raju, for all of you. Yeah, the videos of the first 4 sessions. You can go through them. Okay. Yes, Melin, all these are covered. Melin, all these are covered. So what I listed you here, all these are covered. Watch the videos. Watch the videos. I given a gist of everything. What will be covered in the, okay, what classes you required to attend. Everything I clearly explained in the videos, what I forwarded. Just go through the videos. In the videos, will be getting a complete information. Okay, fine. Well, so last day, or yeah, last 2 days back, we just started you explaining about the features of .NET. Like what are the great features that you get in the .NET. So very importantly, two features I've just been explaining you. One is language independency, and the second one is platform independency. What is language independency? Said you, array .NET gives you a provision of multiple languages. It's not going to be one language like Java. Java means one language, but .NET means not one language. It will provide you multiple languages for writing the code, and programmer can write the code by using any language of his choice. So it is not compulsory you require to write write your code by using a particular. See, Java means it's one language. Python means it's one language. But .NET means it's not one language. Initially started with the 30 plus languages, but today we have 5 languages where you can pick any language of your choice to implement your code. So that what .NET gives to you. But in all these 5, the most popular language is C#, where we write all our code by using C# language. We are going to write the code by using the C# language actually. Okay, so C# is one of the most popular language. Is anyone facing the voice problem? Who are just facing the voice problem? If anyone is just facing the voice problem, just all of you, this is what I said you guys, go to your audio settings in your Zoom, go to audio settings in Zoom, and the audio settings in the Zoom, just use this option, suppress background noise, and set it as high. Suppress background noise, set it as high. Okay, fine. Well, yeah, so it gives you a flexibility of writing the code by using multiple .NET languages. You can write your code by using any language of your choice. But what is the great flexibility you have? The code you write in one .NET language can be consumed by another .NET language. So simply here, it is a product offered in multiple colors. It is a product offered in multiple colors. You can purchase any color of your choice. Not only like purchasing any color of your choice here, you can easily exchange the spare parts of one model of the other model also. Sorry, one color with the other color. See, there are 3 Honda City cars. 3 Honda City cars. Same make. All are manufactured in the same year, same batch, everything is same model, all are same. But 3 colors. You can easily exchange the spare parts of one color with the other color now. Possible or not possible? You can exchange the wheels, the tires, anything you can exchange of. So same way, .NET also offers you that flexibility. You can easily consume the code you write in one language from the other language, and we call that as language independency. And the second thing what I explained to you, platform independency. Second feature of .NET is platform independency. Okay, so guys, if anyone messed up the classes, that's what I posted the videos. In the videos, you can have a detailed understanding of all the things. Okay, because we completed of them. That's the reason for giving the videos. In the videos, what is language independency, how it works, all the thing I explained you in detail. Okay, and Saturday I explained about what the 3 things I explained to you Saturday. What are the 3 things? Platform, platform dependency, platform independency. What is the platform? Louder. Forget already. You'll go to companies and change the fate of the companies now. It's an environment under which an application executes. A platform is a environment under which an application executes, and mainly it is a combination of 2 things. What are the 2? The first one is operating system, and the second one is microprocessor. The first one is going to be an operating system, and the second one is a microprocessor. The combination of both the 2 things is what we call as a platform. So every application required this platform to run. Okay, I'll show you. I'm showing you on a picture also. This is your platform. You have your OS, and on the top, sorry, your microprocessor, on the top of it, your OS. The applications, whatever we install, you install your notepad or Skype message or something, all the applications will now come and sit on the top of the operating systems. They'll come and sit on the top of the operating system. And don't forget that whatever that comes and sits on the operating system is always dependent on the OS. You install Notepad. Suppose you install Notepad. What is install? Notepad.exe. What is installed? Notepad.exe. The Notepad.exe now comes now and sits on the top of the OS. Are you clear? You install Skype Messenger. That's an exe file. Array, all applications what you'll install is exe files. These exe files contains what? Machine code. They'll be containing the machine code. So once you just install, they will come now and sit on the top of the OS now. And they are going to be dependent on the OS. Okay. So this is what a platform is. This is what a platform is. Fine. Second thing what I said to you, platform dependency. What is dependency? Applications that are developed targeting one platform cannot run on other platforms. If any application is developed targeting on one platform, you cannot run that on the other platforms. Are you clearer or not? Yes or not? If any application is developed on one platform, cannot run on other platforms. Unable to copy links. If you're not able to copy link, this is my WhatsApp here. Ping me on the WhatsApp, I'll forward you. Srikanth. This is my WhatsApp. Ping me on the WhatsApp, I'll forward you. Okay. Yeah. So what is that? If an application is developed targeting one platform, you cannot run that application on the other platforms, and we call that as a platform dependency. Are you clear? I've given you an example also. MS Office. MS Office is developed by Microsoft to run on Windows platform. MS Office is developed by Microsoft to run on Windows platform. So you can use it only on Windows platform, but not on any other platform. So that is what we call as platform dependency. You have this dependency problem. You have this dependency problem in all the applications that are developed by using programming languages present in the market before 1995. C language, C++ language, COBOL, Pascal, Fortran, Visual Basic. In all languages, this common problem is present. What is the problem? Platform dependency. Is that clear? So what happens here? In all these languages, what will happen? Yeah, in all these languages, as I said to you in the last class, what happens once you compile the code? Yeah, you're developing an application by using on which operating system? Windows. You will be writing the source code first. What is source code? I said to you, whatever code a developer writes is called as source code. Now source code is compiled by, finally what it generates you. What is the drawback? What is the advantage with machine code? To run the machine code, you don't require to install any software. To run the machine code, you don't require to install any software. And at the same way, drawback is also present. What is the drawback? That designed to run on one platform cannot run on, designed to run on Windows, can run on Windows only, cannot run on Linux or cannot run on Mac. Are you clear? Okay, so that's what. So it is designed to run on one. You cannot run this on any other platform. This is what, guys. So basically, compilation generated what? Machine code. Which way is it generated? So you can run it only on Windows. You cannot run it on any other OS. Watch the picture. That runs on Windows, but doesn't run on Linux and doesn't run on Mac machines. Is that picture clear? Okay, and here one thing all of you remember, what you know, any application that directly sits on the top of the OS is platform dependent. Any application that directly sits on the top of the OS is platform dependent. Observe, is the machine code sitting on the top of the OS or not? Yes or not? Because the machine code is sitting on the top of the OS, it is platform dependent. Okay, now fine. Now what next? The next thing what we have is platform independency. Who introduced the platform independency? Which language? Louder, yeah. Java. Java is the first language that introduced your platform independency. From which company? Designed by Sun Microsystems, later acquired by Oracle. So today it is a product of Oracle. But actually it was designed by Sun Microsystems long back in 95. Later, Sun Microsystems was acquired by Oracle Corporation and Java went into the hands of Oracle. Okay. So like this, this happened. And now when you come to Java, what happens is that you see now developing an application by using which language? On which OS? Now you return the source code. You compile the source code now. What it generates you? Bytecode. What is the specialty of the bytecode? Bytecode is not operating system understandable. First point, remember, if anything is operating system understandable, again it is platform dependent now. So bytecode is not operating system understandable. Okay? So operating system is not responsible in executing the bytecode. But how to run the bytecode? To run the bytecode on a machine, first we need to install a software provided by Java. What do you call? Java runtime environment. And this Java runtime makes Java applications platform independent. That is, we can run the same bytecode on multiple operating systems by installing the JRE software on that machine. So what you require to do, you can run bytecode on any operating system you want. But to run, first you're required to install a software there. What is the software? The software is JRE. Inside the JRE, what we have? The JRE is an integral part of JVM, guys. JRE is an integral part of JVM. Someone asked a question last day. So what is the difference between JVM and JRE? They are not different here. Are you and your heart different? Tell me. Are you and your heart different? Huh? No, nah. So JRE is the heart of JVM. Sorry, JVM is the heart of JRE. JVM is the heart of the JRE. Otherwise, if you talk it like a machine, if JRE is a car, JVM is the engine of the car. Am I clear, all of you? If JRE is a car, JVM is the engine of the car. How important an engine for a car? Important or not? If you don't have an engine, you're required to purchase 2 propellers to drive your car now. Yes or not? So same way, JRE is useless without a JVM. So JVM is the execution engine of JRE. Are you clear? Will you purchase only engine? No, no? So you don't install the JVM along. What you should install? The complete JRE should be installed. So when you install the JRE, what you get? JVM you get. And that JVM will be responsible to convert the bytecode into machine code. See, this is where we stopped. There are 4 client machines installed with different operating system. This one, Windows. This one, Linux. This one, Mac. And this one, Solaris. And all of them are installed with a JRE. They're installed with a JRE. So what happens now? Bytecode is taken by, converts into here, machine code for Windows, Linux, machine code for Mac, machine code for Solaris. Okay, and this is the picture I shown you also. See, guys, all of you carefully observe. On the top of the OS, what is installed? JRE, not JVM. On the top of the OS, what is installed? On the top of the processor, OS is installed. Okay, first one is processor. On the top of the processor, OS. On the top of the OS, JRE. On the top of the JRE, so bytecode is JRE dependent or OS dependent? JRE dependent. It is not OS dependent. Machine code, OS dependent. Bytecode, JRE dependent. So this is dependent on the JRE. And now inside the JRE, what do you have? What is the JVM doing? You see, it is taking the bytecode. It is taking the converting into machine code and giving to the OS execution. So now this bytecode is taken by JVM, converts into Linux machine code here, Mac machine code here, Windows machine code. So how many? So like this, it can convert into the appropriate operating system machine code. Simply speaking, guys, bytecode is semi-finished code. It is not finished product. What is it? Semi-finished. Machine code is finished. Bytecode is semi-finished. Are you clear? Last class I given you an example of a coffee. Another example here. You purchase instant noodles. Yes or not? You want to eat noodles in the afternoon now. You ordered from a restaurant. What you ordered? You ordered for noodles. What will the restaurant do? The restaurant will cook the noodles and send you, right? Prepared, ready to eat. Correct? Yes or not? But do you know what the problem there? He added more salt in that. Eat it now. Array, that was prepared and sent to you. You received the parcel now. You put a spoon of noodles inside. He has a lot of salt was there in that. Eat now. Can you eat it? Can you repair it? You can't do anything now. Yes or not? Okay, why? That is prepared and given to you. That is completely prepared and given to you. Okay, but to eat the same noodles, you went out and got a packet of Maggi. You got a packet of Maggi or a top ramen or something. That is prepared as semi-finished. That is semi-finished. You are going to cook now, correct? See now, the advantage in that everyone can cook it according to their taste now. What is that? See, some people like to eat like that only. However, it is present like that. Some people like to add some vegetables in it. Yes or not? Some people like to add egg in it. Some people want to put some more spiciness in it. Everyone can make it according to their taste now. Am I correct? Bytecode is also same. Bytecode is semi-finished. It is in a semi-finished. Remember, remember that what is it? You are not making the noodle. Can you make noodles at your home? Can you prepare noodles at your home? You can't. Why you know? That's a big equipment here. It's machine. It's a machine which will make that, not handmade, machine made. That's why I say all that comes in a same size. You will not have any differences in the size. That is machine made. So you cannot purchase a machine to eat noodles one day. You purchase a machine. No, you don't. So making noodles at your home is not possible. So a company making the noodle and selling you in a semi-finished state. So what is the raw material? The raw material is the same. They take some pulses and all the things and make you the raw material. Oh, sorry. From the raw material, they make you semi-finished. Are you clear? Here, source code is the raw material. Source code is the compiled code, compiled into bytecode. Bytecode is semi-finished. Bytecode is, and machine code is finished, which is ready to eat now. Ready to eat now. Now you understand? Machine code generation is done on the client computer. You are preparing the noodle at your home, not in the restaurant. When it is prepared in the restaurant, what is the problem? That may be spicy, or that may be salty, or that may be sour, or anything. We don't know. That comes now, you don't have any option other than eating that. Correct? But when you prepare it at home, you have a great flexibility to cook it according to your taste. That is the advantage what you have when it is in the semi-finished state. Okay now? So bytecode is the same thing, only converted like this. So this is all about Java, what I explained. You any confusions? I just summed up what I discussed up in all the 4 classes, guys. For detailed understanding, watch the videos you missed up the initial classes. Okay now? So fine. So actually our discussion is not about Java. Our discussion is not about Java. What we wanted to learn is .NET. What we wanted to learn is .NET. Okay. So let us just try to do one thing. So today we'll focus the same thing, how it runs for us in the .NET applications. Okay. We'll talk everything in relation to .NET now. Now watch. Now see guys, this application here, you're developing an application by using which language? By using Java on Windows, correct? Now the same application, guys, let me tell you. I am developing an application by using .NET on Windows OS. Windows OS. Okay. Now you're writing the and to write the source code. .NET offers you one language or multiple languages. Multiple languages. Now all languages use the same compiler or different compiler. Same or different? Different. C sharp has C sharp compiler, VB has VB compiler, F sharp has F sharp compiler. Is what I said here. Compilers are not same. For 30 languages, 30 compilers are also there. That's what I said here. Compilers are different. Okay, source code. And this is compiled by an appropriate language compiler. Why I'm telling you appropriate language compiler? Because the compiler is not same for all now. For every language we have a separate compiler. Okay now? Now what it generates? You are forgetting everything here. I said you already. What it generates? CIL code stands for Common Intermediate Language. It is called as common. And the CIL code is as the same as the byte code what I explained you on the top. Java calls it as byte code and .NET calls it as CIL code. Even in Python also we call it as byte code only. Even in Python also we call it as byte code only. But in .NET we call it as CIL code. There is another name for this also called MSIL code, Microsoft Intermediate Language. Either you call Common Intermediate Language or Microsoft Intermediate Language. Now tell me, what about the CIL code? CIL code is not OS understandable. So OS is not point clear. CIL code is not OS understandable. So OS is not responsible to execute this code. Okay. Next. To run bytecode on client machine, Java provides you one software now. What is that software? JRE, correct? Okay. Same like that. To run CIL code, we need to install a software provided by Microsoft. That is Java runtime. Now .NET runtime. We need to install a software provided by Microsoft, that is .NET runtime. .NET runtime, and this runtime will take the responsibility of converting what? Into based on the platform. Array, the same thing I explained to you with Java also, there is nothing. Same simple, I'll tell you, names have changed, that's all. Bytecode is now CIL code. JRE is now .NET runtime. JRE is now .NET runtime. Are you clear? Then what about JVM, sir? JVM is called CLR. JVM is called as CLR. Common Language Runtime. CLR. Java Virtual Machine is called as Common Language Runtime. So guys, look now. These are the client machines now. These are the client machines. First one installed with, second one installed with, third one with Mac OS. And all of them are installed with the software. What is the software? Hey, .NET Runtime. They're all installed with what software? .NET Runtime software. Okay now? Now, bytecode replaced with CIL code. Now, JVM replaced with CLR. Perfect. Stands for what is the form? Common Language Runtime. Common Language Runtime. Are you clear? Yeah. So again, finally, what is converted, guys? Machine code only. Finally, what is converted is machine code only. Now also we have machine code only here. Machine code for Windows, machine code for Linux, machine code for Mac. Like this, you just have the machine code generated for all the three various operating systems here. Okay. Windows OS by default provides runtime. Windows Server OS provides us not Windows Client OS. Windows Server OS provides the built-in runtime. Okay, so fine. So this is what happens exactly here. This is what happens for you exactly here. Fine. So like this, we have various things. Tell me one thing. Last class I concluded this also. Now, what is that? JRE software is dependent on the platform or independent of the platform? JRE software is it dependent of the platform or independent of the platform? It is. It is dependent on the platform. That is, the software is available separately for each OS. Okay, don't forget. For that, JRE software is dependent on the OS. That is, it is provided separately for each OS, like Windows, Linux, Mac, and last class I shown you the location also, remember? You go for the JRE download. If you go for the JRE download, you can just get it up there. Java.com. What is the site I said you? Java.com. If you visit the site java.com and there you go to download section. I'm showing for Windows here. Why is it coming only Windows here? Let you read, accept, and see term, install instructions. See all Java downloads. Okay. Yeah. You can see this one Java download for all operating systems, and you see this is for Windows, Mac, Solaris. So right now it is offered for 4 operating systems, guys. 4 operating systems. The 4 are Java, sorry, 4 are Windows, Linux, Mac, and Solaris. For all the 4 operating systems, it is available. Okay now? So that's what. Same way. Now tell me, what about our .NET runtime? Array, same like JRE, .NET runtime is also dependent on the OS. It should be installed separately for each OS. Don't forget. Okay. So same as JRE. .NET runtime is also dependent on the OS. That is, we need to install it separately for each OS. We need to install it separately for each OS. For every operating system, that should be separately installed. Okay, now, okay, fine. So how to install, where to get it, I'll just tell you all the appropriate things. Okay, we'll talk about all these appropriate things here, how this is installed and all. See guys, listen. Actually, are you guys clear till now? Are you guys clear till now? Yes or not? Understood what I explained you till now? Okay, what we just learned that this we can develop, we can write our code by using some .NET language, compile it, after compilation generate CIL code, install the CIL code on the client computer, and with the help of the .NET runtime run it. Okay now? Okay. Now all of you carefully concentrate on it here. This is a very, very important thing what we are going to understand regarding .NET. Focus here. See, Microsoft launched .NET into the market Yes, Srikanth. In the year 2002, Microsoft launched .NET into the market in the year 2002. Okay, and then the first and then we got the first version of read that all of you. JRE download 32-bit. Why are you asking about JRE download, guys? Why you want JRE? I said you about Java. I did not ask you to install JRE. Na? Why you want to download JRE and install JRE? How to download .NET? Wait here. Why you are hurried? The day one only. Why are you thinking to eat biryani? Start eating. Learn eating first. Okay. Listen to the classes. You are disturbing with your questions. That's what I'm telling you. Listen first. I will tell you all the appropriate things, how to download, where to download from, everything I'll teach you. Okay, follow the classes first carefully. Yeah, read that point all of you. Microsoft launched .NET to the market in the year 2002, and then we got the first version of .NET runtime in the market with the name .NET Framework. Are you clear? Okay, but unfortunately, the problem, but unfortunately, the problem is .NET Framework software is provided by Microsoft only for Windows OS. Did you understand my point? It has given it only for Windows OS. Sir, then what about other operating systems? What about other operating systems now? For other operating systems, the specifications of the framework software are made open and asked us to develop on our own. It's a drawback, guys. What is that? Actually, Microsoft is launched only for Windows. Then what about other operating systems? I want to run on Linux. They did not prepare it for other operating systems. Like, what did they do? The specifications of the framework. What may be the specification? To build a house, what do you require? To build a house, what do you require? Plan. You require a plan for the house, correct? To build a software, we require a specification. To build a software, we require a specification. To prepare a soft drink, We have a formula. Soft drink to pickle, there is a formula now. Correct? So every medicine has a formula. Every medicine has a formula. Every house has a plan. Every software has a specification. So what did they do? They made the specification open. They given the specification to all and said that you only develop your runtimes. You only develop your runtimes. Are you clear? Okay. In this process, many third party companies came forward and developed the runtimes for are you clear? Third party companies came forward now and they developed the runtimes. Okay. One very big company, one very popular company, not big company, one very popular company who designed the runtimes for other operating systems is called Mono. M-O-N-O. The name of the company is Mono. You can refer to the website, guys. Search for this company called Mono. You'll get the information about the website. They manufactured the runtimes for Linux, Mac, and all the things. Are you clearer or not? Okay. Windows services will not be covered. IIS will learn in web. In ASP.NET, we'll be learning IIS, guys. Windows services is not covered here. Okay. Source code means the code whatever we write, the code whatever a developer writes is called source code. The code whatever a developer writes is called as source code. Okay. Are you clear on what I explained you here? So guys, I'll show you a picture, watch it. Look. Observe carefully. What is this? Okay, let's come from the top. What is this? CL code came. Next, what is this? Is a .NET framework runtime. Is a .NET framework runtime. Next. Now, rest of everything is same only, see. Rest of everything is same only. The three things change. Bytecode change it to CL code. JRE change it to .NET framework runtime. JVM change it to CLR. But now also Windows machine code, Linux machine code, Mac machine code are same. But what is that? The first one for Windows provided by, and for other companies provided by Mono. Mono has given you this runtimes. Are you clear? So actually, .NET initially suffered from the criticism that it is not Are you clear what I said here? There is a big criticism on .NET. What is the criticism here? It is not fully platform independent. Why, sir? Why? What is the problem? Microsoft is not giving for other operating system. Microsoft is giving only for Windows. Microsoft has given this only for Windows, not for any other operating system. And second point, if you understand what is the problem, version compatibility issues. What are the version compatibility issues? One of the version compatibility issues is what are the version compatibility issues means, like see, today, in every software, guys, you have versions now. Run your mobile, you have Android, so many apps, every app has a version now. Why do you maintain version numbers? Tell me. Why do you maintain the version numbers? To discriminate the changes that are made, guys. every software after launching will have so many changes, enhancements. Changes will be there, enhancements will be there. To discriminate the changes between the old and the new, we maintain the version number, not to process faster. Why are you talking about processing the faster? Why that? No, not that. Array, you have added new changes. After adding new changes, will you change your software name? Tell me, you want to change the software name now? Software is same only. So how do you differentiate? This is the old one, this is the new one. Version number. This is the old version. So today we have Windows 7. Array, before that we have Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows Vista, XP, lot of the Windows 7. Yes or not? So basically, the point I'm trying to tell you is the same thing. We maintain the version numbers for discriminating the changes. Array, this is the old one, this is the new one. So that's why every software will have versions. How to maintain these versions, we will study in our subject. Okay? How do you change the version numbers? All these things I'll show you practically in the classrooms. Are you clear? Okay? Microsoft Azure is needed. If you're trying as a fresher, Azure is not needed for you. If you're trying as a fresher on .NET, you don't require anything Azure. Okay? If at all you just want to try as a cloud developer or something, then you require Azure AR, otherwise Azure is not required. Okay. I hope I'm clear about version numbers. Why do you maintain? To discriminate the changes. Today, Microsoft launched, guys, 1.0 of the .NET runtime in the market. Today, Microsoft launched 1.0 .NET runtime in the market. Same day, the specifications are also launched in the market now. Same day, the specifications are also launched in the market. Mono starts developing it. Mono starts development for other operating system. It takes time now. Can it launch it tomorrow? It takes sometimes 6 to 8 months. It launch. Suppose it has taken some 1 year to design it and launch in the market. By the time 1.0 version came in the market for Linux and Mac, Microsoft is ready with 2.0 in the market now. Are you clearer or not? Microsoft is ready with a new version, 2.0 in the market. Then they will launch the specification. Even Mono will upgrade it. So they will come to 2.0. It taken under 6 months, 3.0 in the market. So always will have version difference between Windows and other operating systems. So finally, what is Microsoft goal? Microsoft goal is this, to make you use Windows only again. Even though they say platform independent, end of the day, their goal is again to make you use Windows. They don't want to lose the business, guys. Array, if you go to other operating system, I lose business of Windows now. Am I correct? So they don't want to lose that business. That is the reason why they used to maintain a difference like this. So that's why that suffers from a criticism. What is the criticism? Array, .NET is not fully platform independent. It's independent, but not fully platform independent. That the version compatibility issues to be there always with .NET. Are you clear? Based on the repeated criticisms for the clients, after 14 years from the initial version, what they done, in the year 2016, Microsoft has redesigned the runtime and then launched a new runtime into the market with the name .NET Core. What is the name? Which is fully independent. Okay, that is on the same day it is launched. It is launched for Windows, Linux, and Mac also by Microsoft only has given. Oh, so you don't require to take any third party software help now? No need. Microsoft only will give you. Microsoft only has launched you for all the three operating systems, for Windows, for Linux, and as for Mac also. Now, if the question arises, is .NET fully platform independent like Java? Yes, it is. It is fully platform independent like Java. So what is independent? .NET Core, not .NET Framework. .NET Framework is also independent but partial. Core fully independent. Okay now? Any doubts? So most of the people ask this particular question: are we learning .NET Core, sir, or .NET .NET Core? Array .NET .NET Core all are same only. There are differences in the names. That's all. One thing I'll tell you: in all the C Sharp is same only. C Sharp won't change anything. Did you understand my point or not? Only thing is framework is dependent, core is independent. Extra features came. Extra features will anyhow come in any version. Okay, that's all. But C Sharp, whatever support you learn to C Sharp in .NET Framework, the same C Sharp is only present in .NET Core also. Are you clearer or not? It is about platform dependency or platform independency. Architectures did not change. Clearer or not? Say now, if you just know, cars are there. Earlier we used to have BS4 standard. Now they just came with BS6. All the companies are asked to change to BS6. So what is it? Based on the environment pollutions and all the things, they just change the car change now. What did car change? Your car is same only. The AC did not change for you or something. What is it? In the engine, they added you some additional things to you to go for less emission. All this pollution controllings and all for less emission, they just gone for changing the engine structure. But that's all. The car did not change for you. Are you clearer or not? So after BS6 launching, they did not say they did not say throw BS4 in the dustbin. We're using BS4 models of the cars also. Latest what you'll do, you'll purchase BS6, you won't purchase BS4. But what about old BS4 cars? We'll run in the old BS4 only now. Are you clear? Same way, framework applications which are developed will run on framework. Yeah. New applications are being developed. Then what they say, go for core. Go for developing the application in the core. We build that in the core environment. That's all. Okay, that is only difference. So don't be confused again between .NET Framework and .NET Core. .NET Framework is clearly Windows dependent, but .NET Core is like you are provided for multiple operating systems like Windows, Linux, and Mac operating systems. Is it clear, guys? Yes or not? Okay, what is the new name? .NET Core. Okay, well, now that name is also there. That name is also not there now. That name is also not there now. No, yes, I'll tell you. Wait, say the first version of the .NET Framework framework runtime is 1.0, and the last version is after 4.8. Microsoft has completely stopped the framework. They completely stopped the framework. Why, sir? They should put an end for everything here. If they don't put an end, development will become problem. What is that? See, today Windows 11 is in the market. When Windows 11 is in the market, Microsoft did stop Windows 10 and Windows 8. They did not stop Windows 10 and Windows 8, yes or not? But Windows 7 is stopped. Windows XP is stopped. Microsoft doesn't provide updates for Windows 7, Windows XP anymore. After some time, Windows 8 also will be stopped. Otherwise, after providing updates for all the versions will become a headache for Microsoft now. They need to stop it. So, right now, officially Windows 7 stopped in 2020. In 2020, officially Windows 7 stopped. Now, another 1-2 years afterwards, Windows 8 also will be stopped up. Clearer or not? So they will stop. So officially, right now, the .NET framework also officially stopped at 4.8. After 4.8, Microsoft is not giving any enhancements to it. Old applications will run on 4.8 like that. That's all. But if you are building new applications, you don't build in the framework. What you build in the latest. built in the latest. Okay, next. The first version of .NET Core runtime is 1.0, and the last version is 3.1. Last version is 3.1. You'll have a doubt now. Sir, last version or latest version? Last version only. So is core also stopped now? Yes, core also stopped. Core is also not there. Why? Because people finding confusion with this now. What is Microsoft is maintaining framework runtime separately, core runtime separately. So people who are coming into .NET are very much confused. Array, what is this framework? What is this core? Like this, two things. It became confusion for the people. Are you getting my point or not? So to overcome this all confusions, what did they done? In the year 2020. In the year November 10, 2020, okay, framework and core are combined together into a unified model, and finally we have .NET 5 in the market. Finally we have .NET 5 in the market, okay, and later in the year so to be clear guys, the latest is .NET 6 and what we are learning is .NET 6 all of you. .NET 6 is a combination of .NET Framework as well as .NET Core also. Understood my point or not? So this .NET 5, .NET 6, say this year November 10 you will have .NET 7 in the market. This year November 10th, I'm telling you the date also, November 10th, we have .NET 7 in the market. Next year November 10 we have .NET 8 in the market. Okay, Microsoft has given a roadmap until 2023 up to version 8. What are they going to do in the future? Everything was given a roadmap 2 years back only. 2020 only they just designed a roadmap and launched the market. So these are our future plans and will be coming up like this going forward. So today what are we learning is .NET 6. So many people learn, sir, are we learning core? Array, you're not learning core here, you're learning advanced version of core. Are you getting me? .NET Core is outdated, you're still at core. The latest is not .NET Core, the latest is .NET 6. Okay now? And one thing I want to clarify, what .NET 5, .NET 6 are nothing but core only. .NET 5, .NET 6 are nothing but core only, but the word core was removed. Off. Just say .NET Core 1.0, .NET Core 2.0, .NET Core 3. After that, they just made it .NET 5. Array .NET Core 3.1. After that, directly they went with what? .NET 5. Sir, 4 skipped off. Yeah, 4 was intentionally skipped. Why they skipped 4, Already in the framework, we have 4 series. Array, already in the framework, we have 4 series. Again, if I launch Core 4, people are getting confused with that only. That's where the 4 series in the .NET framework, the 3 series in the .NET Core, everything was combined up together and directly they started with .NET 5. Okay, after 1 year, .NET 6 came. So today guys, for all of your information, I'm not teaching you .NET Core or .NET 5. What I'm teaching is .NET 6. And the latest version of the C# is 10. The current and the latest version of the C# is 10, and that is what we are learning. Clear? Huh? C# plus 10 versions in it are started from 1.2, and right now it is C Sharp 10, the latest. 11 was in the 11 was announced but not officially launched. Okay, because when it was announced, we cannot go into that until it officially launched the market. So what is the current official version is C Sharp 10. So what are you learning? C Sharp 10 with .NET 6. Clearer or not? Okay, this covers you .NET framework also. This covers you .NET core also. All will be coming for you here. Okay, now we will practice .NET on Visual Studio or PyCharm. Why PyCharm? Are you learning Python? Huh? Why you went to PyCharm? Visual Studio, Microsoft own IDE for building the applications. It's Visual Studio, not PyCharm. PyCharm is used for Python. Okay, fine guys. So do anyone has any doubts on it? Understood or not? I'll show you some pictures, watch. This is clear? Framework. This is framework. So for Windows, Microsoft has given. For Linux and Mac, who has given you? Mono. Now watch the second picture. What is it? .NET Core Runtime. .NET Core Runtime. .NET Core Runtime. Given by Microsoft only. Given by Microsoft only. Okay now. Next. Now it is .NET Runtime. Current version is 6. I did not mention that 5 or 6 again. Now it is only .NET. That's all. No .NET framework, no .NET core. It is only .NET. That's it. It's only .NET. Current version is 6. Okay? And these are also provided by Microsoft. Actually, one thing I want to clarify you, this one and this one also same only. That only I said you. They removed the word called core and they simply started calling it only as .NET. Any doubts? Jayesh, I provided the videos to you. Watch the first video. Watch the first video. In the first video, I just explained about all the things. What is the course duration? What will be covered? And all the things I just explained to you. Anyone has any doubts on that? Just watch the first video what I provided. I just posted you 4 videos. Okay, one more time I'm posting you guys. Watch the first video of it. Jane, for that also, watch the first video only. What is the scope and all the things? Watch the first video. And the first video only, I explained about all the things. Guys, watch the first video. You get answers for all your questions, notes, everything. Everything is available for you there. Yeah, if you're unable to copy the links, I said you an option for all of you. Why you not able? It's everyone only. Okay, if you're unable to copy, I just provided you option also. This is my WhatsApp. Ping me on the WhatsApp. I'll forward you. Okay, fine. What next? Sir, from where do I get this frame, this runtimes? How to download? How to install? Are you clear? So to install Java, I open the site called java.com, and from there we just downloaded now. Same way, Microsoft also provides you a website for downloading all the things. There is a website called as .NET.Microsoft.com. What is that? .NET.Microsoft.com. Yes, watch the videos, guys. Watch the first video. Everything about the placements also explained you there. Today's class session, you cannot get it now. It'll take 2 days time to give you the video. Yeah, guys, you open the site. This is the site actually. Yeah, I said you in the first class, remember? It was launched in 2002, February 14th. 2002, exactly 20 years. Right now, they're completed 20 years of .NET. Okay. Yeah. I already shown you this, what type of applications you can build with the .NET. Web, mobile, desktop, microservices, cloud, machine learning, game development, IoT, all the applications you can develop. And if you come below, it will give you some gist about what is .NET and all the things. Okay, clients who are right now using .NET, all the clients information, everything you will be finding up in the below. Okay, so other things, yeah, you go to download section. If you go to the download section, look at this carefully, all of you. Download.NET. Downloads for .NET including ASP.NET. Including ASP.NET. See guys, for Windows, what is the latest version? 6.2. Is the latest version is 6.2. So if you come below, it will provide you all .NET versions. If you click on that, it will show you the other options also. See, 7.0 preview is there. I said your official launch is November 10th. The preview version, that's all. Okay, so don't bother about that. The preview official version will come for you on the November 10th. Meanwhile, they're just going to launch it for a testing purpose. They provide you. So see, clearly telling you what's that. Recommended is 6. Recommended is 6. Previous. That only I said, you know, Are this is score only. They changed the name to you. That's all. Okay, na? So these are the other things. So these are the various things when they are launched. November 12th, sir, it's selling. April 12th, it is selling. No. Actually, it was an update. It was an update. Actual launch was no. This is also not actual launch. This is end of the support until 2024. That will be available. Wait, they're not only giving you the starting date here, the ending date also they are announcing. What is the ending date? 2024 and 2022 May 8th. This will be the end of the support for 5. Means mostly another 20 days. If 10 days or 15 days we have. That's all. End of the support. Okay. And this is December 7. Actually 3.1 has more support than 5.2. 3.1 is given support until December 3rd. Until December 3rd, they're given a support. We call it as LTS. LTS means long-term support. Shouldn't see? Read that. Long-term support releases have an extended warranty, like an extended warranty, extended period. How much? 3 years. Use LTS if you need to start support on the same version of .NET or .NET Core for longer time period. Okay. They just give a current version. What is the current version? Read that carefully, guys. Current version have a shorter support period. How much? 18 months. That is 3 years, 18 months. Use current if you want to try to the latest and the newer releases in releases is not available. Means if at all you want to stay for a short term period, go for current. Otherwise, LTS. 6 is again LTS, guys. What is preview? Under development, guys. They're under development. This is not generally supported for production. Production means live environment. They should not be used only for testing purpose. Means preview versions are not for you guys. For him, you know, for us. For me. What is it? Hey, tomorrow 10 came. 7 came in the market. When 7 came in the market, I should be ready to explain you. Yes or not? So they give us early access telling you, you can try them. You can just go through the features so that by the time 7 was launched in the market, you will be ready to talk on that. Are you clearer? That's what we call preview edition. That's what we call as a preview edition basically. So like this, we just have the different things that are available to you. And this is for which operating system, guys? Windows. Same way, go to Linux. .NET for Linux. Go to Mac. .NET for Mac. But when you come to Windows, look here, scroll down. What is it showing you? Framework downloads for Windows. It is not showing you for Linux like that. See why? There is no framework for Linux. It is not showing for Mac also. See, it is only showing for Windows. If you click on that, it will show you the things. I said, you know, the last version. When is it launched? Long-term support is there here. End of the support is not announced for that. Means they are going to provide it for a long time. Are you clear? Because you know, so many applications are available in the framework. If suddenly Microsoft stopped it, all the applications should be thrown in dustbin now. Are you clear? So that's why they did not give any end of the support. How much time you want to use them. But if you want to build up new things, come up to core. But old applications, I'm giving you flexibility. No end of the support. I'll give you a long-term support to you. Any years, you can just use that. Before that, we have 7.2, 7.1, 7. We just have different options like this available in this also. Okay? And see, these are out of support editions. Out of support. They are all out of support now. 4.5.1, 4.04. These are all out of support. But right now, what did I say? 4.8 is not having a out of support. It is going to give you how much time you want to continue, no limitations for that. Okay, now, are you clear, guys? How to download and all the things? What to download and all, I'll tell you. Just to show you, that's all. Array for 3 operating systems is available. For framework is available for Windows also extra. Just to give you an idea, I show you. Just don't download anything. Don't download anything. Clear? I will again focus you a session to explain you what to download. Because you cannot come up and download whatever you want. I'll tell you exactly what you should download as a developer on your systems and configure your systems. I hope you are clear. Okay, so don't download. Watch the website if you want. Just go through it. Read what is present there. That's all. But don't download anything. Again, installing will become a big headache for you. I will clarify you what softwares, which versions, where to download all the things in the coming sessions. Okay, fine, guys. We'll just wind up for today. I hope you guys are clear what is the .NET runtime now. Understood our platform independency in .NET? Yes or not? This is what about the platform independency of the .NET. So next class, I will tell you the architecture of the runtime. The architecture of the runtime. Runtime is important for executing our applications now. Let's try to understand about the architecture of the runtime in the tomorrow session. Okay, let me stop here. We'll meet tomorrow.